When we build a tiny home, we may sacrifice a bit of size, but in exchange for that size, there's so much that we can gain. The adventure and opportunity of crafting something that's made just for you, the opportunity to park in a truly idyllic location, and this next exquisite tiny house is a perfect example of just that. Hi Eva, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
Great to meet you. G'day Jono, how's it going, mate?
Good, mate. Good to finally meet you.
It's lovely to be here, and look at the spot you've got. It does not get more idyllic than this, does it?
No.
It's lovely.
Yeah, we love it here.
Yeah.
You've got views that stretch right the way to the mountains. That is absolutely gorgeous. And the tiny house just looks absolutely beautiful. What was it that inspired you to do this project?
Probably about 10 years back, about the same time that you're starting your channel.
Right.
Is when I first I started watching all your videos to begin with.
That's so cool.
And it was just when New Zealand was starting to come across tiny houses. It just kind of kicked off in the States a bit. And yeah, I just got obsessed with them. Took a while to talk Eva into it.
Yeah, he brought them up to me and I was just like, I don't know if I want this.
What was it that changed your mind in the end?
We had lived back home in Sweden and came back. And just the thought of living out country and in a little house that we owned, because we didn't want to rent. Yeah, I just had that vision. So when we got to look at some spots and we found this spot, it ticked all the boxes. Yeah.
Found a beautiful landlord as well. She's really great to take care of us. And,
yeah, it's amazing.
Fantastic. And the tiny house, this is absolutely beautifully built. And you constructed this yourselves, didn't you?
Yeah, I spent a few years designing it, and I'm a builder, and Eva loves her decorating and decor, so...
Yeah.
Perfect team.
So he designed it, we designed it together, and then tweaked it to what we wanted it to be.
So you're a builder by trade. How did you find building a tiny house by comparison to the usual stuff you do?
A lot more difficult.
Really?
Yes, actually. You have to be a lot more focused on space and details when everything's such a tight space and so confined. It took a lot of thinking along the way of like how the details are going to work exactly, and when you're working with a lot smaller space.
Yeah. And can you tell me about the design of the tiny home?
Yeah, sure. We put in plenty of windows. We want it to be nice and bright. These doors open up completely bifold, and we have bifold windows over there as well in the kitchen. It's steel framed and just standard building code all on cavity battens and TPO roof, flat roof up there.
Great.
We went with a shiplap cladding, which was Eva's choice. She was quite adamant on that.
Yeah, so it just reminds me of home, of Sweden. So we went with this profile. We actually had to order it in, but I think the result turned out really, really nice.
Yeah.
And the white, I really love the white. It just feels so country.
It really does.
Yeah.
And when you can add those little touches of home, it goes a long way to making the place so much more special.
Exactly, yeah. So that's what I've done. I just wanted to put Scandinavian touches into it. Just, make it feel like home in New Zealand.
Yeah, beautiful. So with the flat roof, can you actually get up there, can you?
Yep, we can show you how to get up there. We've got a little hatch up the top there, little skylight that you can open up and get up on the roof. So
What a great idea. And you've built this deck as well. This is a lovely addition.
Yes, yep. I think we're here, it was about a year.
Oh, probably 2 years ago.
2 years before we got around to building it. So, but no, it makes for a lot more living space. We've actually got a little sneaky bath under there as well.
What a lovely spot for the bathtub as well. Just looking out over that view, that is really nice.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, especially starry nights and just sitting in there. It's nice.
And I see you've got some beautiful gardens here as well, and even some chickens.
Yep, living that country lifestyle. I've slowly been building that up every spring, a little bit bigger over the years.
And the garden produced so much this summer. My mum made food out of all of it. So it was really nice having her to do that. Yeah.
Brilliant. I really like the way that you've chosen a very light colour scheme for this home as well, especially on this section. It just looks like a quintessential idyllic country cottage, doesn't it?
Yes, I think the white really feels country to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what size is the tiny house?
It is 8.5 metres long, 3.1 wide. and 4.3 from the ground.
Great size. And then you've got the addition of the pod over there as well.
Yeah, Jono built it for my mum. She came out and stayed for 3 months this
Great.
summer. So yeah, that's why we just built it. So yeah, it was just an addition.
Yeah, great. And you built the home for the two of you, but you have recently been joined by a new addition, haven't you?
Yeah, we did.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, he's almost 9 months old. And yeah, we love having him around. We made the house suitable for him. We put a cot up in the by our bed, and yeah, so we've made it work for now. It is a little small for us.
We've been living in here 3 years with just us two, and now we've got him here as well. It's working for now, but yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, from the outside, this already looks like a dream home, and I am so excited to see what you've done inside. Can we take a look?
Absolutely, come inside.
Thank you very much. This is absolutely stunning. What an open and spacious design.
Yeah, thank you. That was definitely one of the design criteria.
Yeah, just keeping it open and having even the trellis up like this makes the space look bigger as well, because it's not just a closed wall.
Yeah.
And yeah, up there as well. So we just wanted to keep it open, and it's basically just one big room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that. And especially when here in the entranceway, you've got the full height. It really feels quite expansive from the moment you walk into it.
Yeah, exactly. That was definitely one of the design features that we wanted to incorporate into this. We've got the lounge area TV room up there. Quite often it can feel quite cluttered in some of the designs I've seen, but we wanted to keep it really as open as possible.
And we've chosen like a tinge of beige color on the walls just to offset the kitchen, the white kitchen that we have. And yeah, just the dark wood features I really like. Gives it a bit of depth.
One of the design things I figured out as well, as far as space saving goes, is the curving staircase as opposed to coming down this way.
Yeah.
Just to, again, utilise the space a bit more so you can come directly up here, upstairs into the bedroom, into the sleeping loft.
Yeah, it's a really nice feature. I like how that's done. And the overall layout of this place is really interesting as well. I really like the way that you've got the seating area downstairs, but then how you have also created that really extra comfortable lounge loft as well. It's nice to have both of those spaces working together.
Yeah, exactly. During the winter times, before we had our little boy, we could get up there a lot more.
Yeah.
Now it's not as practical being going up a ladder.
Sure.
But yeah, we still love to get up there and relax and watch some series or read a book.
Yeah, it's such a cozy space up there. Really, really is.
Yeah.
And here, it's just a seating area with a bit of storage in there as well. So we incorporated storage into the seat here.
Great.
Which is really good as well.
Also, these drawers slide right out to make extra seating.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And behind the seating area there, it's so nice what you've done with that window and how you've got the flower box planted level with it. That just looks so nice.
Yeah, that was one of the Scandinavian features, windowsills, which you don't really get here. So I wanted a big windowsill to be able to put just decor on it and that big window just, it's just so beautiful and it lets in so much light, especially in the mornings. So yeah, I really love that.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like you've built quite a bit of storage into this part of the house as well.
Yeah, exactly. We've got 2 wardrobes here, a whole lot of drawers. These drawers go back almost a metre. This side we have basically just a utilities cupboard and a shoe drawer as well.
All the essentials.
Yep.
Yes, tucking the stuff away.
Yeah. Building in all of that storage is one of the things that has really helped the space to feel so beautiful and open and spacious, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then we've got your kitchen. This is an especially beautiful design.
Yes, definitely. It was one of the key features that Eva said we had to have if we were going to live tiny.
Right. Fair enough too.
Yeah, I just really needed a proper kitchen, a big kitchen. And so we basically designed the house around the space, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you've got to design for your priorities, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. There is so much prep space in this kitchen.
There is, yeah. So we have the sink right in front of us, and then the stovetop an oven to the right. So we just end up with so much bench space because of that, yeah. And then we have a dishwasher to the left. That's just such a lifesaver. Love that one.
Got to have a dishwasher,
yeah, I've
right?
never had a dishwasher before, but we're never going back. We just love that. And yeah, with so much prep space, it can get messy and, you know, I can just cook. And then at the end of the day, just clean it all up. And there's just a big space, which I really love.
Yeah, this absolutely looks like the kitchen of somebody who loves to cook.
Yes, I don't get too much time anymore with a baby, but I really try anyway. So I just love my little details and knickknacks. So we have a little shelf at the back there with some cups and things that I really picked up that I really love.
Yeah, and you've got so much storage in this kitchen as well. You've just built in so much cabinetry.
Yeah, so that's obviously what you need in a small space. So we just made the most of it and built so much storage into it.
And the bifold window here just helps to beautifully connect the kitchen to the outdoor entertaining area too.
Yeah, 100%. Like we can bring our food and drinks in and out through there, and when we have friends over, we can open that right up, and the space just feels so much bigger when it's completely opened up. So, yeah.
And what's behind the door there?
We have a washing machine. It's a washer dryer space, so we have that all tucked in. And just some extra storage space as well, like a laundry basket and things fits in there.
Very tidy the way that that's tucked in under the stairs. That's well done.
Yeah, 100%. It was another little feature there to try and use up the space as much as we could.
Yep, great. And what about this cupboard here?
It was a space for a fireplace that we had sitting here, but we never ended up connecting it up. We just ended up getting a aircon and heat pump instead. So we thought, we'll just put a little pantry there instead.
Yeah, might as well use the space.
Having a baby, you just didn't want to worry about it.
I totally understand. The subway tiles in here are a beautiful addition.
Yeah, I think they really tie in with the theme of the kitchen, basically. 4 years ago when we built the place, they were really popular in Sweden and Scandinavia at that time. Mm-hmm. So I just thought I wanted to incorporate them as well. And also, especially with the gold tap and the gold features throughout the house, actually. I just think they just tie in really well. And
also this tap here was the first thing we bought for the house.
Really?
We bought it in Sweden. We picked it out from IKEA in Sweden when we were planning to build the house. And Eva says, this is the tap that has to go in the house. So that kitchen tap the whole house has literally been designed around that as well.
It didn't just start with the kitchen, it all started with that tap.
Yep.
I love it. Well, that tap is responsible for a beautiful home then.
It is. Well done, Eva.
And then through that door there, I'm guessing we must have your bathroom. Can we take a look at that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty.
Come on.
Wow, this is really nicely done. I especially love the way you've used that bump out to create this vanity.
Yeah, thank you. This is a feature that I really love in the house. We just pushed out about 1/2 metre over the tow bar, but it just really creates a lot more space in here for the vanity and gives us a lot more room to move around, essentially, in here.
Yeah, it honestly feels like a big space.
Yeah, you've made such a beautiful feature with this wonderful tile wall that's flanked by the 2 windows and the light fixture and the mirror. It's just such a lovely thing to look at.
Yeah, Eva's amazing design there and eye for detail.
Yeah, I love green, as you can probably tell, throughout the house. And these tiles, when I saw them, I just fell in love with them straight away. And I think like the dark wooden top of there just offsets the green so well.
Yeah, it really does. I really love the way you've tackled the shower in here as well. Can you talk to me about this?
Yeah, sure. This whole area is a wet room. So you've got the curtain there that opens it right up, and the floor is sloping from about this point here down to our channel drain down there, which we really like, and the tiles as well, another beautiful choice from Eva.
It's just so clever the way that you've done this, because it really just makes the whole room feel so much more open. The shower gets to be bigger, and yet it doesn't really intrude in the space in any way. It's just really nice how this is done. And then you've got the composting toilet here as well?
Yeah, it's a dehydrating toilet. It's worked great for us. We haven't had any issues with it at all.
Brilliant. And then we've got your sleeping loft. Can we take a look at that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, this is such a lovely space up here. Cat's definitely in the right position, isn't he?
Yeah, he loves being on this bed, just sleeping all day long. He's an old cat, so yeah, that's what he likes to do.
Fair enough too.
Our little house mascot.
And I really like the way that you've done the loft up here as well. You've got quite a bit of space around the bed, which is nice.
Yeah, exactly. We can move right around it, which makes it nice and easy for making the bed in the morning. We have the standing height walkway through here.
Nice.
And this is a king size bed, so yeah, it's nice that we've got enough space up here to be able to do that. We also have storage under here as well, so the mattress actually lifts up and we have storage under here.
Very nice. And then the skylight as well?
Yep, we've got a skylight up there, which is amazing for watching the stars at night.
Fantastic. The window placement up here is fantastic as well.
Yeah, so 2 big, large windows, and they just capture the view absolutely so beautifully. So nice, you just get the nature right into the bedroom.
Yeah, it's so nice. And this area here is also where the cot gets set up, isn't it?
Yeah, we actually designed a cot that would fit the space because we couldn't buy one that would. So it just sits right on this.
Little timber
Yeah.
that we screwed in here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been working great.
Yeah, really, really well.
Yeah, I just think that's a brilliant idea. That's very nice the way that you've done that. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you've been living in the tiny home for 4 years now. How is tiny house life working out for you?
We love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been so great for us.
We've had a project to work on, and we just, love doing touch-ups and working on different things in the house. And yeah, it's ours, so we can do whatever we want as well.
Yeah.
So it's been absolutely amazing. Yeah, but we love living tiny.
Yeah. What would you say your favorite aspect of living in the tiny house is?
Just having the ability to get out of the rent trap, that's been a big factor for us, that we've managed to get out of that for a while. So that's been great.
Yeah.
Being able to live out in the countryside, having that option, we wouldn't have had that option if we hadn't have gone tiny, I think, because we would have ended up renting someplace in town somewhere. We just feel super privileged and grateful to be able to do that.
Privileged and grateful. You made this happen for yourselves. There was a lot of work that you put into making this a reality.
It was a lot of work. I think definitely grateful that we've actually had family that were able to loan the money off. We know a lot of people aren't in that position.
This place means so much to us. Like, we have put so much love and energy into it. Like, so much. Every single little detail of this house is so planned out and just the way we want it.
And definitely being our first home that we've owned, that's always going to hold a place in our heart as well.
Can we talk about the cost that was involved in building this home?
Over the 4 years, I think it's probably come to about 130,000 plus my labour on top of that.
Yeah, great result for such a beautiful home though, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And so you've been living here for quite a while now, and obviously your life circumstances changing a bit as your family grows. What does the future hold for you now?
We're selling this house. We want to stay living tiny for a few years yet, if we can. So hopefully all going well, we're scheming up another tiny home, another floor plan in mind, so Bodhi can have his own room. Yep.
Yeah, just one that fits more of a family, a growing family. Just a bit of a different layout.
Yeah. And what a great opportunity for you as well, because you're so well versed in tiny house living now. You've built such a beautiful home for yourselves in this place, and now you get to do it all over again. That's such a great opportunity.
Yeah, the design process and build process, it's just so much fun, honestly.
Yeah.
And that we get to do it all over again, it's just super cool.
Well, you have both just done such an incredible job with building this home, and it makes me so excited to see what you do next. I cannot wait to visit you again in a couple of years' time and see what you've done. Thank you so much for sharing your space with me.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
So great to be here. Jono and Eva have created such a beautiful home for themselves here. You can really tell how much of themselves that they've poured into building this space, and the result is amazing. I love that for Eva, it's that little touch of home, that little touch of Scandinavia. I love that for Jono, this was a project, it was an adventure, and ultimately it has led them to this place here, this beautiful environment and a beautiful home. And now all of the skills and all of the experience that went into building this place now gets to be put into a brand new project for their growing family. That is so exciting.